guys, Mrs. Mount here, and I am using this video to explain to you a custom assignment that you are going to prepare and send me by webmail in order to introduce yourself to me and so I can know a little bit more about you throughout the school year. I am calling this assignment Bag of Miscellany. Each one of us has our own unique personality, preferences, and purpose for living. We are unique. We are a combination of our upbringing, our personalities, our experiences, and so much more. Over the years of our lives, different influences make us who we are and fill our bag of miscellaneous objects that come to define us. One of my favorite American authors, Zora Neale Hurston, put it this way in her nonfiction piece called How It Feels to Be Colored Me. Read along as I read one portion of that to you. But in the main, I feel like a brown bag of miscellany propped against a wall. Against a wall in company with other bags, white, red, and yellow. Pour out the contents, and there is discovered a jumble of small things, priceless and worthless. A first water diamond, an empty spool, bits of broken glass, links of string, a key to a door long since crumbled away, a rusty knife blade, old shoes saved for a road that never was and never will be, a nail bent under the weight of things too heavy for any nail, a dried flower or two, still a little fragrant. In your hand is the bag. On the ground before you is the jumble it held. So much like the jumble in the bags, could they be emptied, that all might be dumped in a single heap, and the bags refilled without altering the content of any greatly. A bit of colored glass, more or less, would not matter. Perhaps that is how the great stuffer of bags filled them in the first place. Who knows? Zora Neale Hurston has an interesting point here. She's basically saying, you know what? If we dumped all of our bags out into one great pile, we could refill them and find out we're pretty much a lot alike. But also, we do have little bits and pieces of uniqueness within us that make us who we are. Okay, now it is your turn. For this assignment, you're going to create a presentation that explains the 5 items that you would have in your bag. During this presentation, I want you to incorporate audio somewhere in it. Each slide should have pictures and they should have text or voiceover in which you explain each item that's coming out of your bag. Make sure that one of the pictures is of you. You can make your presentation into a video if you would like. You can use different websites, including Screencast-O-Matic, Jing, PowerPoint Mix, or iMovie. If you need help with that, I would love to set up a tutorial and help you find one of those that works for you. You can send me this in a webmail and make sure to use the subject Bag of Miscellany. This will be a portfolio grade. I'm now going to demonstrate what this might look like in the end by sharing my own bag of miscellany. Follow along with me as I dump out my bag of contents and share with you just a little bit about me. The first item that would come tumbling out of my bag would probably be a picture of my family. My family is one of the most important things in my life. Here in this picture, you can see us just chilling, hanging out at a Texas Rangers game. In the front of the picture is my daughter, Chloe. She's 13. She'll be in 8th grade this year. She loves to sing and play soccer and pretty much just get us laughing all of the time. In the back of the picture, you see my son. He's 10. He'll be in the 5th grade. He is sports, 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 more sports, and then just pure sweetness. He'll be in the 5th grade, and he is getting almost as tall as me. Then you see next to me is my husband. We have been married for 17 years. We met in college, and both of us just absolutely love our family and pour everything we have into it. Some other items that would come out of my bag might be my running shoes, a pair of dumbbells, and my yoga mat. I love fitness. I'm a runner. I have completed one half marathon and several 5Ks. I plan on running more 5Ks and another half marathon this December. I work out probably 4 to 5 times a week, and I love to get my sweat on. I love being strong, fit, and healthy. My item in my bag that I think I love the most is not really an item, it's more a place, but it's the beach. I love the beach. It is my happy place. I love to go grab a great book or a magazine, cherries, and a big old cup of sweet tea and dig my toes into the sand and enjoy a day at the beach. I love collecting shells and splashing in the waves with my family. This picture was actually taken at the beach during a live lesson last year. I taught my seventh grade ELA class from one of my favorite beaches in Florida, and they got a really big kick out of it. As you pour out my bag of miscellany, tumbling out will come books, books, books. Of course, I'm an English teacher, so I love reading. And you'll catch me with my book or my Kindle in my hands, relaxing around the house, waiting for the kids in the car at practice, or maybe just even in a coffee house trying to get in some me time. One of my favorite types of books would be historical fiction. I love bringing history and literature together. And the last item that would come out of my bag might be a little bit messy since it's coffee and it's a liquid. I love coffee. You guys, you don't even understand. I love the rich, flavorful black coffee that I drink morning and afternoon. It is a part of my daily rituals. I love to drink my coffee in the morning as I get my day started and just fill my kitchen with the aroma that I love. And then at the end of my day, I love to sit down and relax with another cup of coffee, usually while I'm reading one of those books. Coffee is such a great way to unite either with other people or just to relax and enjoy some quiet time. But if you know me, you know I love coffee. Well, as they say in French, c'est ça, that is all. Just know that when you open my bag, laughter, ocean, words, aroma of coffee, rolling waves, and yes, even a little bit of sweat will pour out. These images, these sounds are the images and sounds that define me. Now, go and share a little bit about you. Don't forget to send me a webmail of your presentation, and I can't wait to find out what the contents of your bag of miscellany contain.